It is indeed an honor, and it's my utmost pleasure to join in this colorful deba of the chiefs and people of the Akwapimmampong to begin the celebration of the 2019 Ohum Odwira Festival. Mimamo afishia pao. Nsuwa etui showers of blessing. Nyamia shiramupa. Isra. I bring you greetings from the proud son of this land and the president of the nation, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The president extends to you, Nananom, and the people of Akwapimmampong his congratulations on the occasion of the 2019 Ohum Festival. He is indeed very grateful to you for your support and guidance to him and the government. The president had wished to celebrate this historic festive season with the chiefs and people of Akwapimmampong. However, he has been engaged in other equally important national assignments and therefore cannot be here at this moment. Let me also welcome members of the diplomatic corps who have traveled all the way to celebrate this year's festival with the chiefs and people of Akwapimmampong. I'm particularly happy to learn that the good works of one of the president's appointees, the hard-working MP for Tema East, has caught the attention of Nananom, hence his installment as the Asumkahini of this traditional area. Nananom, as it is rightly said, dear only my memory no and say a memory. Permit me therefore to pay special tribute to the newly installed chief Asumkahini Nana Otuansa, privately known in private and public life as Honorable Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover. Nana Asumkahini, congratulations. Mo piao. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we gather together on such a memorable day, I wish to thank the Council of Elders and people of Akwapimmampong for following the footsteps of your forefathers to celebrate the Ohum Festival. Nananom, the Ohum Festival is celebrated to take stock of the past, make amendments and forge ahead, preach unity among chiefs, elders, and the entire Mampong citizens, and tackle developmental issues. Festivals are one of the ways we Africans show appreciation to our forefathers and mothers for their contributions to the building of the society we enjoy presently. In times past, such festivals were usually confined to the performance of traditional rites, drumming and dancing. In recent years, however, festivals have become the medium to showcase our rich culture, initiate projects and strategies for the development of our communities. It is for this reason that I commend Nananom for their elaborate planning and foresight. I also commend all citizens who have returned home to join in the celebration. Before I step into the theme of this year's festival, let us remind ourselves that Akwapimmampong has a lot to celebrate. After all, this is the home of two major historic icons in this country, Tete Kwashi, the farmer, and Dr. Ohum, the plant medicine man. Tete Kwashi, the adventurous and farmer, single-handedly made Ghana famous for its golden ford, long the backbone of the economy. Although cocoa cultivation has migrated to other parts of the country, no one can take away the simple fact that cocoa is in Ekwape-Mampong. Second, Ekwape-Mampong is also home to the world's famous Center for Plant Medicine Research. We honor the renowned, brilliant, and dedicated Dr. Okoampofo, whose brilliance and dedication continues to affect the lives of many, and like cocoa, has put Mampong on the global map of plant medicine research. Whenever we gather here to celebrate the Ohum Odwira festival, let us also use the occasion to honor the heritage of your great sons for their magnificent contribution to society and to humanity. Let the young men and women of Ekwape-Mampong and its catchment area be inspired by the footsteps of these great men in their legacy and their contributions to development. Nananom, I find the theme of this year's festival, which is curbing environmental hazards, the need for attitudinal change, very apt, not only for Ekwape-Mampong, but for our nation as a whole. This is very well in line with the President's vision of making Ghana clean and protecting the environment. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the call for a clean environment should be seen as a shared responsibility and not just the responsibility of government alone. The state of our sanitation generally in our communities is unacceptable. To overcome this requires the commitment of everyone, including government. The past communal labor and volunteerism were effective avenues used by Nananom and local authorities to deal with the issues of filth in our neighborhoods. This noble initiative and activity, however, seems to be lost on us these days. I ask Nananom to work together with the local administrative authorities to rekindle that communal spirit to help deal with filth in our societies. Government on this part will also play its part. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, the environment is not just limited to the trees and vegetation, but also to the river bodies. We have been polluting our rivers with an alarming carelessness. It is either we have farmed or built so close to the river banks, cut the little vegetation, or encroached the river path for human settlement. These activities expose the waters to all forms of pollution. Coming into office, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo showed bold and firm commitment to protect our environment and water bodies by establishing a team to protect river bodies with Operation Vanguard. Thanks to the support of Nananom and the people of Ghana, we are winning back our rivers to make it possible to provide drinking water for our people living around them. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this rich culture, may I also remind all of us that this year is the year of return for all diasporas of the African ancestry. Festivals like this should therefore be used to showcase our culture to the rest of the world. Our focus should be to highlight the See Ghana, Eat Ghana, Wear Ghana, and Feel Ghana campaign launched by the Ghana Tourism Authority in June 2017. The objective of the campaign is to develop a sustainable sense of national pride and to promote the consumption of Ghanaian goods and services. Since its launch, we have seen an improvement in visits to tourist sites by 27% within this year. Made in Ghana wear is no longer a Friday wear, as was the case in the past. The pride of wearing Ghana is becoming pronounced on all occasions. A new Ghana portal, visitghana.com, has since been launched by the Tourism Authority as a one-stop shop for everything tourism related. Nananom, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the month of September and the fourth quarter of this year marks the period for the third batch of the free senior high school students and the first anniversary of the 100,000 Nation Builders NAPCO recruits. Today, despite all the doom-mongering we heard, the deliberate negative publicity, paid adverts to say it is not possible, despite all of that, the free senior high school policy bears a living testimony of itself and helping hundreds of thousands of homes and individuals. The first 2 years of free SHS implementation saw some 270 students enrolling in free SHS who would otherwise not have been able to do so. School placements for the third batch of free SHS beneficiaries have been released this week. And in total, we have 1.25 million students now going to benefit from free senior secondary school education. 1.25 million. Nananom, these figures project an alarming situation of a country that has been denying its future leaders the opportunity to complete basic education with excuses such as no money, no infrastructure, and so on. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his government are determined to build a Ghana full of educated citizens, and we will bet on our last penny to invest in the education of our youth while saving parents the shame and hassle of not being able to cater for their children at the senior high school level. Ladies and gentlemen, the icing on the cake for the free senior high school students and their parents is that government has also absorbed the BECE registration fees. Nananom, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the government of President Nana Akufo-Addo is investing in people and transforming lives. We have begun a worthy journey in our human capital development, and we will not stop at anything to help the people of this country to realize the dream. While we strive hard to implement policies such as free SHS, NAPCO, one district, one factory, one constituency, one ambulance, restoring teacher and nursing training allowances, planting for food and jobs, subsidizing fertilizers for cocoa and cash crop farmers, and many others, we are not closing our ears to good counsel and advice. We also know that our roads need a lot of attention, and we are now beginning to focus on constructing a lot of roads in our country. In fact, it is your advice that has helped us to shape the free SHS from what we had in 2017 to the present double track system, which has helped to reduce congestion. We will continue to take the views and suggestions of all Ghanaians and apply them when necessary for the development of Mother Ghana. Nananom, we are committed to honoring Tete Kwashe and Dr. Okuampofo at each stage in the country's development. We will continue to support and elevate the status of the hospital and to respond to the needs of the Plant Medicinal Center. Osaberma has already talked about the nursing training college, already talked about the need for the infrastructure in the senior high school, and we are already providing 2 dormitories and toilet facilities in there to make the infrastructure there possible. Work is ongoing, and all the demands that the chief has made will receive the necessary attention from government. You have a hard-working MC, you have a hard-working government, you have a hard-working representative here in Parliament, and we'll work very, very hard to make sure we deal with your requests. Finally, I wish once more to congratulate the chiefs and people of Akuapem for a successful festival celebration, and also to wish you, our visiting dignitaries, a pleasant stay in Akuapem. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Efishiapa, Efishiapa, Efishiapa.